Hello everyone, this is Pallavi Gharami. Welcome once again to one more video on the subject effective technical communication. Today our topic of discussion is factors affecting information and document design from module 1. So let's start. Before we move on to the main content of this video, let's just see and briefly discuss about what the importance of information and document designs are. We see that in this slide there are 3 points given. Let's discuss each one of them. The first point says that documents and information designing is the process of choosing how to present all of the basic document elements so that your document's message is clear and effective. Now we know that technical documents have various designs depending on the industry, the profession or the organization. Now, organizations very often have their own style sheets on which all document designs are based. Every document the organization needs has its own specifications. When designing the document, these specifications are strictly to be followed. However, there are certain elements that should be considered in designing a document. That is, it is very important to know the audience when planning the document's text. The document should be designed in a unified manner by using elements consistently. Keeping a consistency in design throughout a document reinforces the company's brands and the general aesthetics also. Now, the second point, let's see what it says. When a document is well designed, readers understand the information even more quickly and easily. This is very important, the design. There should be a design throughout a document that reinforces, as I said, the company's brands and general aesthetics. That is, there should be clear distinction in topics, headings, and enough lists and illustrations should be provided to help the readers understand the information. While designing a document, specific word choices are to be made, including grammar rules, and the content should also be made interesting, clear, and it should also emphasize important points, have enough white space surrounding the text, and should be have a properly formatted lists, proper headings and paragraph divisions and coherence. So basically what it is trying to say is the information should be designed in such a way that the reader finds it easy and useful to comprehend. Now let's see what the last point says. So the last point reads, poor information and document design leads to process inefficiency, delays, rework, and also contributes to increase in project cost and time both for the designers and the clients. So that in the last point says it all. The last point is very clear to us. Now let's discuss the main content of this video, that is the factors affecting information and document design. There are numerous factors that affect documents design. Here we have a list of 5 major factors that affect information and document design. So the first one is a last minute changes by the client. Now what is it? This last minute changes by the client is also termed as scope creep. What happens is experienced designers will testify that the clients make changes in the design whenever the clients are asked to assess or approve the design and provide feedback. The clients submit the requirement and the designers take up the work. When the work is completed or when a part of the work is completed, the clients revisit their choices and ask for modifications in the design. Now, when the situation is such, this leads to a lot of chaos and inefficient work. Let's see what the second factor is. The second factor says overall design time. So the lack of sufficient design time creates pressure on the designer to meet the deadline and hence the work is affected. And the third one, unstable clients requirements. This is a major factor that affects the information and document design in a negative way. When the client is not sure or is in doubt about what he or she needs, and not clear about the requirements and keeps on changing the requirements, that contributes to this factor. Now let's see the fourth one, delay of client's decision. So this is very clear and simple one. Delay in decision by the client affects the quality of the document design. The delay in approving the use of resources and allocation of budget affects the flow of the design work. Okay, let's see what the fifth one says, and the last one, copying from the previous works. Now, consultants and designers tend to copy from the work they have done previously to minimize work, time, and also the cost. So, these were the factors that have been affecting information and document design across various industries and organizations. There are other factors also. Let's see what are those in the next slide. Yes, besides these five factors, the other factors that affect the information and document design are listed below. So it says the purpose of the document, the use and importance of the document, and the nature of the audience for whom it is designed, the complexity of the subject matter, design budget and time estimates, and so on and so forth. So we have already discussed the five major factors that affect information document design. Hope that was clear to you all. Thank you.